Y'all, we got huge changes to our financial goals, which means this video is going to be pretty different. If you haven't checked out our 2025 financial goals in the last video, please do. It'll explain why we're changing so much. But
anything worth doing is worth doing right. And say with me, folks, budget beats broke. Let's get into it.
So we are still saving for the wedding. So this is the first goal we're checking in on. It's $4,000 by the end of the school year. Each heart is worth $80. And let's see what we're... Okay, so we're adding $190 to the 2501 that's already there. So 2501. So that's $26.91. And then we divide that by the 80 for each heart. So that's 33. So we should be at 33.
Woohoo!
So I'm gonna write it down. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33.
It feels like winning.
It is winning.
Almost there. One more heart.
We are getting married Halloween of next year. Do we have
this year?
This year. Oh my goodness. Halloween.
It's happening.
Halloween of this year. Do we even have a guest list yet? Absolutely not. But we're working on it. We don't have a firm guest list.
Okay.
We do not.
We have a draft.
Yes. There's a draft. We're working on it. But either way, we need the money saved. Okay, next. Kids' clothes and furniture, which is saving $600 by the end of the school year. So we are adding $100 to the $200 that's already there. So ha ha ha, magic.
Science.
$300 total. Divide that by the $6 that is every box, and of course that is 50 because presto changeo, $300 is half of $600. So can you please color up to 50%?
We have the technology. Sorry, I'm not supposed to quote things.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's in the public domain.
quoting is fine. It's the singing that's the issue, because that's where
lawyers.
Copyright becomes a problem.
Okay.
So this is the kids, y'all, the kids grow so fast. They I don't know.
I feel like we were warned, but it wasn't enough.
Yes. That's really pale. Can you color a little darker? Thank you.
Better?
Yes.
Much better.
That is much more visible. Yeah, the kids are growing really fast. So thankfully, they're all currently different sizes. So they're the smaller ones are growing into the older clothes as the older one is growing out of his clothes. So there's a certain amount of hand-me-down that we can manage, but also they are little boys and very chaotic. So some clothes get destroyed and there's only so much hand-me-downing you can do.
And apparently hand-me-downs don't work with shoes because they destroy those first.
Yes. They wear oh, goodness gracious. They wear through their shoes just like you do.
Oh, and special edition, because we're at the 50 mark.
Yeah. You're adorable.
I'm just going to color the whole thing in.
Okay.
It needs to happen. I'm good at coloring.
Yeah, you are.
Keep lying to me, babe.
Okay, so we are at 50%, which I just realized I didn't write in how much each quarter was. So 25% is 150, 50% is 300, 75% is $450. Woo! Okay. So, we are making progress. Progress. This will be done by the end of the school year. And then summer pay. Now, summer pay is only getting $10, y'all. It's only getting $10. Let's see if we can actually color something in. We might not.
Don't laugh at the summer pay. It's trying.
It is. So 10 plus the 3027 that's already there. It's 3037. Divide that by 60.
Doesn't seem promising.
So 50. Nope, we can't color anything, which is not surprising, but that's okay. 100% okay. But I really like saving like even amounts the first. Well, I mean, technically, you could color half. You could color half a sun.
I said what I said.
Because it's 50.6. Oh my goodness. I love you. Absolute nonsense. Okay. So next is insurance. So insurance, I had budgeted $248 this time, but I'd forgotten that that I had that extra check last week. Was it last week? Week before? I don't know. Time isn't real. But I had that refund check from the insurance. So I actually put extra last pay period towards insurance. So this time we're only putting $48. So we're adding $48 to the 3,002 that's already in there. So 3050. Divide that by how much each one is. So that's $42.69. So 71.
Woohoo!
Woo! We get to color a whole box. Look at that.
All one of them.
Yep. But you know what, though? It's progress. It's progress, and I'll take it.
Sorry.
That is definitely audible. Okay. So next is the Christmas challenge. This is a deck of cards challenge, and we have these lovely Nightmare Before Christmas cards. And I am going to let Win pick 2 cards this time because I've been picking them a lot lately.
Yay.
And I think he should have the opportunity to choose as well. So we're picking 2 cards.
Okay. I'm going to pick Jack of Clubs.
I love you dearly. Absolute nonsense.
If that had been the Jack of Clubs, though.
It would have been phenomenal. Okay, 6 of diamonds. And then...
And this one.
9 of hearts.
You're not the Jack of Clubs at all.
No, they're not.
Don't ask for much.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so 6 of diamonds, 9 of hearts. Oops. 6 of diamonds and 9 of hearts. So that is 15 doll hairs. $15 for Christmas. Let me write that down. And what we had left to save was $352. So $352 minus 15 is $337. So that is how much is going to the moving fund. The moving fund, y'all. That's what's next. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So this is Moneyopoly. One of the mini trackers that I enjoy from Debt Free Charts. And this is going to be the moving fund. Has a goal of $4,000. Each line is $40. This
Are we going to put the due date? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay.
We don't have due dates on any of the other trackers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll figure it out later.
What we have is the timing. So school year goal. So $4,000. So each of these. Oh, actually, I'm gonna write it in. I'm gonna write it in right now. Okay. So 25% is 1,000. 50% is 2,000. Look at that. And that's 3,000. And then winner, chicken dinner, 4,000. So we shall enjoy this thoroughly. Wait, we need a start date too. Okay, so we are starting this on February 13th. And we'll see when we finish. But we're gonna hit $4,000. Okay, let's get it started. We're starting with $337. Each of these lines is $40. So 337 divided by 40 is 8. So we get to color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I was thinking, if you download this savings challenge from Debt Free Charts, the first copy of it, it's 3 pages, but the first page of this, it's still this, but it has the instructions at the bottom. And you can choose between coloring everything here and then putting either the amounts in where the houses go on a regular Monopoly set. You can put either the amounts or the date that you reached it, or just color it in if you want.
It's versatile.
Yes. I decided that I am going to put the dates in because I want to see how this goes. So this is going to be 2/13. So it'll be the date that we complete the box, the whole 4.
Cool.
So we're gonna start here. I'm very excited. This is the fastest I've tried to make this big of a goal. So we are in crunch time, but if you haven't checked out the financial goal video yet, the deal is Win and I, and also his twin sister, are buying a multifamily home, and we have not actually picked the house yet, but we know our price range. We've been pre-approved for a loan, and it's crunch time for saving money so that we can move when our lease is up. Our lease is up at the end of May. There is the possibility we are going to ask the landlord if we can stay month to month if everything isn't settled yet after our lease is up. But ideally, I would like to move in May. If we end up moving in June, okay. But I would really like to move in May so that we don't have weirdness overlap with rent and mortgage and all that stuff. So here's hoping, y'all. But we've made our first bit of progress. We are 8% in, and I'm super stoked. I'm happy. I think we can do it. I think we can make the 4,000 by the end of May.
Oh, I know we can.
Okay. We'll see. You'll see too.
One way or the other, you'll hear about it.
Yes. So I know we've been pivoting a lot lately, and this is a real big change. But one of the great things about budgeting is you can adjust as you go. Budgets don't have to be static. They can reflect your life. Your life doesn't have to bend to meet the budget. But yeah, I think that's really about it.
The page reflects your life, not the other way around.
Yes.
That part.
Yes. But I appreciate you so much. If you've been through this kind of pivot before, real quick, fast, and in a hurry, let us know in the comments. If you have any questions about why we decided to get a house, or how we are under the delusion that we can afford to buy a house right now.
Much less a multifamily home.
Yep. Just, just put it in the little comments. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Never forget that you deserve financial stability, and I hope you have a great day on purpose.
I said before, say it again. Budget beats broke every time.
Bye.